Good evening, YouTube types. This evening, what we're going to do is dismantle one of the front seats, it's driver's seat from the Spitfire. The seats are in pretty poor condition, well, very poor condition actually. And I was looking at replacements, and I looked at the possibility of MX5 seats. It's a very, very tight fit in a Spitfire. Not many seats will fit. And the opinion seems to be MX5 ones sometimes do, sometimes don't, but they don't look that period, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I was very, very fortunate to get the opportunity to get a pair of second-hand seats with headrests. There's a number of advantages to those. One is, I was also very fortunate to get via the Facebook group a free tonneau cover. The guy even didn't charge me postage, but it's a tonneau for a car with headrests. So that was one of the impetuses. I wanted headrests anyway because they're a little bit safer in the event of an accident. And they're a little bit more comfortable because they recline. The original seats, they're early Mark IV seats, so they've got no reclining action. They're a fixed seat. So, taking the seats out, the easiest way to take them out, I've found, is slide the seat right back, take out the two front securing bolts, slide the seat back forwards, tip it up, take out the rears, and then you can just lift the whole thing out along with the runners. So we're going to have a look at the seat now. Really, this is so that you can just see how a seat is constructed. It's probably not how to take it apart. I'm not that bothered about if it gets damaged because it's already a write-off seat. So hopefully this might be useful to people to see how they can do their seats without damaging them. If you're just putting in new foams or putting on new covers or something of that sort, you can see how the seat's constructed and then work out your own method for dismantling it. Let's go. This is the seat in question, driver's seat. As you can see, it's had a bit of repair work done now, and you could probably recover it, but the cushions are shot, and these just feel quite brittle and not very good. And as I say, it's the non-reclining seat, so that's another factor in the decision. I've taken the runners off. They just simply bolt through these two eyelets here. You just take those two bolts off and that's it. The base on this one's actually not bad, which corresponds to the fact that the floor on the driver's side was a lot better than the passenger side as well. The passenger side one was a lot worse. I'll get that one and show it to you. So this is the base of the passenger side, and you can see that's pretty rusty. Doesn't look to be holed though, it's all surface type rust, so I'm going to send it down to the blasters and just see how it comes out, and then hopefully we can get that redeemed and it can be of use to somebody else who's wanting something authentic in their Mark IV. Tools I've assembled for this job: pair of pointy pliers, pair of blunty pliers, screwdriver, big screwdriver. So I think that where we'll start, we're going to try and lever off these clips here. Oh, cup of tea, very important. So we'll lever these off, they just pop off like that. Okay. And that frame there is then held to there. So it's held by the actual fabric itself. Now, all around the fabric, what you've got is these little tiny clips. There. So what we're going to try and do is persuade those to come out. Dropping shite in my tea. Probably catch some hideous disease from that. So that's the little clippy thing that comes out, and it can be a bit of a bugger. Now some of these can be a pain in the bum to try and get out, and some are really easy. Depends on how tight and how well they've been put in. You know? If you wanted to replace all of these before rebuilding the seat, there we go. They need kind of like a little twisting action to get them out. What I'm going to try and do is get the back off, because I think that might make it a little bit easier once that's off to then remove the seat frame, because at the minute it seems to be, that's what's holding it in. And there's some little holders fixed in down here with tabs, which are just kind of holding that in place. So I'm going to pin them off with a screwdriver probably. So that's that little tab. Just lever it off with a screwdriver. One on the other side as well. And see where that gets to. And a couple more on the bottom as well. More of these to take out. Those just to twist them so you break that, widen that jaw gap there. Probably use, you've got a staple remover, that would probably do it properly. Probably use a staple remover. Have the same effect of cleaning the jaws out. Borrow one from there. Next stage is to remove the mechanism for tipping the seat forwards, which is actually broken on the passenger seat, which I didn't realise until I take the seat out. It's kind of hard to see. I'll leave that out. Oh, possibly. Ooh. We're in the old storm Eric or whatever it's called at the moment. That was the power going down momentarily. There's not one coming on it. The screwdriver's not going to do it. Right, impact screwdriver needed. Right, you wee cheeky bastard. Ah, bastard ain't coming out. Right. Right, time to get the angry gear out. This screw is completely stripped, so we can try to screw it scratch it. pliers 1, screw extractor 0. And they weren't cheap either. Right, that's that off. As you can see, I'm holding that in place. I've still got some of these clips on, which I'm going to hold in place a little bit. You can move them, but it's still on there. I couldn't get them completely off. There we go. Right, so that's that. And then I'll just attach it, turn it back over. Back this off if we can. See my shit coming out from the cushion is. Rip in there. It's still held in there somehow. Couldn't be. That's everything out of there. There we go. Right, that's that one off. You can see that the cushion's pretty had it there. The webbing I'll keep in case I need to reuse it. So now I'll look at the bottom one, get the rest of that off. Shoot. Hello! Hello!
I bought a slinky.
Did you? That's how we can try and make Star Wars noises.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And they had cool robots.
Did we?
It was epic.
Epic.
And they made indoor lighting. What? Why? Were you videoing?
Yep.
That's not funny. You're deleting that.
Right, I'm back. Oh, sorry for the disturbance. That was the small loud thing coming back from a day trip to London with the grandparents to go to the Science Museum. Terribly exciting stuff. So, back to the seat. Let's have a look, see how we're getting on. Now that I've taken the back off the seat, you can see what was causing me the trouble with the base. There's a couple of clips just here holding that in place. So we're going to take those off, and then hopefully the base will come off. There we go. So it just simply levers off at the front, and there we go, one frame released. So that will also go to the shop rosters along with the other side, get done, and then we'll see about moving those on to somebody else. Right. So once we remove these baskets, because the replacement seats, this base piece is pretty rotten, so we want the base pieces off of these ones. So we need to take this frame off, which is held on by more of those cracky little clip things. So let's get those off. Okay, right, we've got all the clips out, so I've got my little helper with me now again, who's just got back from walking the dogs. So we're going to take the cushion off now, and I think the easiest way of doing this is going to be to slide it off the back, because it's fairly well tucked underneath there. Right, so fold this back.
Just putting the chisel away.
You hold that bit. That's it. Okay, lift it off. There we go. Right, that's the basket off.
Ugh.
So we'll ugh, yes. So we'll
Oh,
clean
it's
that
come
up
right
as well.
through my hands, I think.
We'll clean that up as well. Get
It's
that
come
plastic.
right through my hands, it did.
Ooh, how did manage that?
I don't know.
Did you rip your glove?
No.
You must have done. So we've got something on it beforehand. And then that's the backing stuff that we need to keep, because on the new ones it's ripped, but it's kind of decomposed, so we need to keep that if we can. Try and get it off without
Rip!
No. Try and get it off without breaking it, because we need to reuse this bit. There we go.
You're going to edit this bit out.
Am I? Why is that?
Too embarrassing.
Yeah, but my embarrassment gene's been removed.
Really?
So that is basically the seat.
Wow, now I just ripped my glove.
How did you manage that?
Because we just ripped.
Where's the foam going there?
Hang on.
It looks like the foam's pretty much stitched in by this webbing.
Excuse me, I'm just going to get another glove.
So that cover is not really very removable. Not that I want to,
I've
because
hurt
it looks horrible in
myself
there.
for some reason.
What have you done?
I don't know.
Done.
It just ripped because I think it went on a sharp
There's your cover
piece.
coming off. With your foam piece inside. There we go. Oh. Oh, I can see what the trouble is.
But I almost tripped over the tyre.
Yeah,
Don't
you
laugh.
Would I?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
would.
he's actually glued this in place like a spanner that he is.
Careful, he might be watching this video.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see that he's actually glued the cover onto the foam.
And then
really
next thing you know, he's glued the
not
carpet.
very helpful. Still, let's see the internal construction of the foam, which is got holes in it to ventilate and cushion. You can see the foam base. Sorry, I've got the head in the way.
Sorry.
Are you coming over or what?
It's not funny. You just gotta clean out the garage.
Right, so that's for the bin, because that's pretty horrid. Right, we'll get the bin bag then and we'll get rid of all this there. Okay?
Squishy.
Squishy.
Right, this bit might be a bit boring because we're putting rubbish into a
Rubbish
bag.
into a bag. Right then. Are you bag holding or stuffing?
I'm stuffing.
You want to stuff?
Do I get to rip it?
No. Just stuff it in there.
Stuff it all?
Yeah. Is it going to fit? Yep. And the other one, that bit there. Yuck. Pretty manky, isn't it? Solid. Not as bad as the passenger one, that's really disgusting.
What?
Disgusting.
Spray painting.
Well, then, I'm spray painting food at the minute. Right, we need that piece there as well. Switch
Which piece?
that piece.
This one.
Yep,
This one right here.
yep,
The one I'm holding.
yep,
You sure?
yep.
Certain.
That piece there. Ah, splendid. Right, that's all the bits of seat sorted out.
How are we doing, dear father?
Well, dear daughter, what we're going to do now, we're going to
Where?
dump this in the rubbish and we better just clear the floor a little bit, I think.
Do you think we should let the viewers... Right, we can have a vote.
Right.
If the viewers want us to do a game recommendation, the ones who say yes the most, then we can do that.
Right, so, if you want a game recommendation, say yes. Give us a thumbs up or put a comment below and we'll do a review of some games.
Will you put my,
Maybe
YouTube.
don't lead the viewers.
No, I meant my YouTube channel in the description.
Well, we could do, yeah. But you've only got one video on there at the moment.
When are we doing the Coke Mentos?
When we get some Mentos.
Oh, yeah.
To do the Coke and Mentos, you need Coke and Mentos.
Yeah.
We have the Coke, now we just need the Mentos.
I wonder if Mentos are only American.
No, you can get them here. I've seen them in the shops. It's just that they're not in the shop that we went to. Anyway, that's another video for another day. Right. Time to tidy up.
The boring bit.